Hey folks, welcome to the CIOPCC and this week's favorite collection. I was just talking in the last video about how it seems like I keep turning to the left. And you know what? I'm going to do it again today because the collection that I'm going to feature is from the television show, The Batman. Sadly, people don't appreciate the show as much as they should, I think. It's a great show, had some pretty good product. And let's start down over below here. They did some cool Batwave TV activated items, one of them being this Bat Link, which you could use with your TV on the show. I'm going to show you a Batmobile you can do something similar with that they did as well in a minute. Down here we have some nifty little micro sets. Remember when these were more popular? A lot of these got produced for different shows, different lines, especially around DC. And you'll notice that both of these were obtained at Big Lots for a very cheap price. Come around over to this side and you're going to see the bulk of my collection. Now, we've got some variants. You know, Mattel loves variants. And so here you have the regular everyday Clayface. This was the one that most everybody got to see, but they made sure they did 2 head sculpt variations in the package. With no mention of them, you had to be paying attention. Speaking of variants, there in the back we have the boxed 6-pack. That was a 4-pack, sorry. 4-pack from the Batman. And what's really cool is the ventriloquist figure back there. You'll notice this is the ventriloquist. Again, that was the normal release. But you can see here we have the variant with the other puppet. That is really cool. Oh, we have plenty of other figures across here. This line also, you'll see Superman in here. You're going to see a couple other characters that they managed to squeak in from DC that weren't just necessarily producing Batman characters. In the back here we have the box 3-in-1 transforming vehicle. A few more of them across here, including a Catwoman that's loose, but with the idol. But you'll notice there are in behind her, that was the one that you did normally. They did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 versions at Comic-Con. 6 different versions at Comic-Con. The gold one, of course, was the most hard to get, but since they were all blind boxed, getting all 6 of them was no easy task, trust me. See, there's Green Lantern. Like I said, they squeezed in a few characters to make sure that it wasn't just Batman on the cartoon. They did a couple different logos with the Batman. They did a couple different, let's say, lines. They had the Shadow Tech. And as you saw earlier here with Clayface, they had the Extreme Power as well. So that's the front here of this particular side. Let's go around over here. You're going to see variant of the Mr. Freeze again. They like to do that. This one has the broken open mask. Come down around this side and we're going to see a couple of things. First, we'll see a larger scale Batman. He's still articulated as normal. He's like an 8-inch scale Batman they did for the show. In back here, we have the Rooftop Rumble play set. Has little tiny Batman and Joker figures with it. Up here on top, we have 9-inch vinyl versions of both Batman and the Joker. And if we come around the side, hidden back there, pretty hard to see, but it's back there, is a really cool Batcave playset, still boxed. Now, action figures were not the only thing that came out of the Batman. Oh, wait a minute. I was going to talk about the vehicle. Here's another one of the Batmobiles. This one happens to be TV activated again. This is that Batwave stuff. And down below it, let's move it out of the way just so you can see easily. Down below it is another electronic version from the Extreme Power series. So, yep, had Batmobiles too. Now, let's finish this off with the last two items. They also did some statues, and they were very nice statues. Let's see, where did they go? Oh, yes, there we have the Batman. Both of these done in maquette style, as well as the Joker. That Batman I ended up having to pick up on a secondary market. I didn't buy him when he first came home. I regretted that because he got to be very hard to get. I did pick up the Joker when he first came home because I really like that weird, wild design. So, that's it for the Batman. I'm sure you might have a few other things. Let me know. And until next week, have a great one.